Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, we are going into Rocket Loon Fireball, one of the hardest strategies to learn in Clash of Clans, but then also one of the best. And that's not taking it lightly. Even in the new Legends, it destroys bases. But you know what? Let's put ourselves up to the task and see if we can do it. Let's see in Legends. Do not let yourself get discouraged. Seriously, this attack takes some time to learn. Most important thing is we want to launch a decent fireball. I'm looking at one of these fire spitters. Looks like an excellent target, but making sure I get in towards it is kind of scary. This top side, getting at one of the rage towers, is also a decent bet, so I might actually go for that instead. Get my warden down, and then if I see any flame flinger value, I will actually use it because that is always a good thing. But right now I don't see anything. I'm going to make sure all this is cleaned up out here as well. Just get a baby dragon down. I will snipe out this wizard tower because, again, I just want to make sure we speed this up. Don't take too much time. If your warden ever gets into way too much trouble, all good. Remember to provide a rage or an ice block, whichever you feel like you need at that moment. So far, so good. I'm going to start getting some minions down here just for additional cleanup, as there is mostly trash buildings here. I'm going to snipe out this archer tower. And then the warden might get himself into some damage, so I'm going to get the rage going. And then remember, as we make it through here, warden's got a ton of damage, but I will just use an ice block on him if it's too much. And then once I take care of this ricochet cannon, I am actually going to use the ice block. Another rage, 2 headhunters to take care of the minion prince. And then let's get ready to fireball this rage tower. There we go. Now the warden is set up in here. I need that multi-gear tower to go down. I'll go another ice block to make sure he's healed up. Royal champion I'm going to use over here. Build into this funnel with ice golem, king, queen, siege barrack, super wall breaker. Let's see. Warden should be able to take care of the town hall. That is very, very important. Snipe this area kind of down. Poison spell here on the witch. Might need a rage again on the warden. We shall see. If I need it, I will use it, because remember, I need to make sure my warden survives all that junk. King ability, like that. Okay. Not too shabby here, but that town hall still needs to go down. The witch is in my way. I spammed in lots of super wall breakers, and I think I am just dying down a little bit here. But again, I blame myself for that. This attack was going really, really smoothly. I just kind of got into a rush. Overall, not bad. Definitely think we can make improvements, though. This should have been a higher percent. I thought this could have been a 3-star. I think I panicked when I started throwing everything down. I could have slowed things down a little bit, but time gets a little bit weary. So be careful of that. It's all good. We start off with a 2-star. I will see you guys now in the next attack. That attack wasn't awful, but I think I got a good fireball off, but then just kind of went downhill from there. But again, let's see if we can find some flame flinger value. I think I got it right here on this ricochet cannon. I am going to let it work. I'm going to make sure I snipe out these 2 multi-mortars. Or sorry, 1 more multi-mortar. And then get the flame flinger down. We're going to let it do its thing here and just kind of work. Warden, I'm going to go maybe near... Oh, that hook tower I got to be careful about. So I'm going to set the warden aside at the top side because I don't want him to do anything too dumb here. Flame flinger is going to get its value that it needs. King and queen I might plan in towards the monolith depending on how my warden charge goes. But right now everything's looking fine. Once the warden becomes into target with the enemy RC here, I am going to get the rage down early. Here we go. Here comes the RC. Don't think I need a headhunter because the warden's 1 shot away from making it go down. Nice work there from the warden. Once this kind of expo goes down, I'm going to get ready to fireball. I think. Well, actually, we'll see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to fireball. 1 last shot. Ice block. And then let's see here. We're going to go boom, boom, boom. Fireball in towards there. That should be good. Take care of the CC. At this point, I still want to make sure my warden's safe, though, through this. And then here, we're going to go Ice Golem, King, Queen, like this. Make sure all this area is kind of safe. I'm going to pop the King ability early. You're probably wondering why. Well, because I know there's a ton of damage there. Warden's going to stay safe. Look at that Flame Flinger just collecting damage. And Queen ability as well to get the action figure out. I'm going to rage all of this up. Make sure we can get through here. Ricochet Cannon. Warden's still good as well, right, for the time being. Royal Champion, I'm going to fire her shot. Warden I'm keeping separate from all of this, because that's where you get into some trouble, is when the Warden joins up with the actual army. Okay, well, needed to make sure that went off. Now, let's try taking care of this Hook Tower. Warden and Royal Champion will be able to path together. Get some minions in here for cleanup. I still have 3 Headhunters, Super Wall Breakers that I'm just kind of cooking in now. But I need the Royal Champion all to kind of clear this out. Down goes the enemy Queen. The Hook Tower is still alive. That's fine. I'm not too scared about that. But this should be a 3-star, okay? The Hook Tower will go down. Fire Spitter is at its dead zone. And there we go. We got our 3-star. A little bit scary, but I think we did a much better job than that first attack. All good, though. We got our 3-star that we wanted. Let's keep cooking here. Okay, here we go with the next attack. That last one was awesome. Oh, Invisibility Tower by the Town Hall. I'll see if I can fireball that down, because if I can, tremendous, tremendous value. But again, let's see. Can we Flame Flinger somewhere? I think. You know what? I'm not seeing it right now. If I snipe out those two mortars, they could, but not quite what I want. I'm going to go like this. Maybe 1 Tesla just out in front. Get some Teslas. That's okay. I'm going to go Baby Dragon out here, because remember, I don't want the Warden just wasting shots. Make sure this Wizard Tower goes down. A couple minions. Ooh, nice. Drop out all those air bombs. More air bombs out. This is good. I'm liking this. Those minions will be able, and they're useful because I don't want the Warden wasting his time. Warden becoming under fire here, so we're going to go the Rage. All good. He should make his way in towards the Expos, and then I'm going to get ready to fireball once I kind of take care of this air defense. And then maybe this Expo. I'm going to keep the Warden here. This is what I like to do. I'm going to use the Ice Block and time this perfectly. He'll start getting focused on all of this. Actually, I don't even need to waste it. Watch this fireball, guys. Tremendous stuff there. We used those skeleton traps as kind of a buffer where I didn't need to use an Ice Block. At this point, though, let's start getting ready to think about what we want to do for this next portion of the attack. I'm going to go Ice Golem, King, Queen, Siege Barracks in towards ZCC. Got to keep my Warden healthy in case he takes too much damage. Oh, I let my Warden go down. That was so unfair. That's unfortunate. Wow, I can't believe that happened. Well, I shouldn't be surprised. I should have just used the Ice Block. My, oh my. Dang, that hurts. That really, really does hurt. But let's still make sure we can get through here. I'm going to pop the King ability. Headhunters like this. Royal Champion to take care of that multi-gear tower, which actually kind of ruined my attack. Couple of Rocky Loons here and here. More minions down. Queen is still kind of healthy. Royal Champion's going to take care of the Town Hall. We're going to go like this. More Rocket Loons to take care of that Fire Spitter. Queen is still alive. We're going to go like this. Pop her ability now. I don't think we're going to quite be able to make it through the back portion of this base. I'm going to rage the Queens up. Oh, man, this attack was going so perfect, actually. We had so many spells still left as well. The Ice Block. Which at this point isn't really going to do much unless I, I don't know, try using on a super minion. That didn't even work. Dang it. This was going so well, though. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate stuff. We'll get right in towards that 90-ish% range, I think, maybe. Don't even use this Ice Block because it doesn't even matter at this point. But, that one stings. I feel like we should have had that one back for sure. But, yeah, 90%. It's going to die out. I can't believe I lost my Warden. Obviously, I should have used the Ice Block on it, but I didn't. All good. I will see you guys in the next attack. Time for the next attack. Let's see. Can we spot any Flame Flinger value quickly? I don't think we can. The ground expos kind of got that coverage again on us. But you know what? I might go actually at this top side here. So we're going to go take care of these 2 mortars. And then I think a Flame Flinger actually kind of cooks up here. So we're going to let it go. Warden, I'm going to make him at this corner. Let's go healers and see what they can do. I'm going to go Baby Dragon down. There's the other Tesla, which is fine. I am definitely going to snipe it out though here. Snipe that one out. And then hopefully I'm going to steer clear of the CC. Okay, Warden's good. He'll be able to make it through there. Definitely going to charge this with my heroes. There's the other Tesla. Gonna go minions, Rocket Loon again for that Tesla. Warden's still alive. Might need a rage. I'm gonna snipe out this builder hut. Now I'm gonna let the Warden kind of do his thing in here. If he gets into too much damage, that's not good. I gotta be careful about that. But I think for the most part, we should be fine. I'm gonna double up with these rages because I thought it was gonna make it down too early. Once he gets this out of here, one last shot, I'm going to use the ice block on him. Then I'm going to make sure I can send in this Warden ability exactly kind of where I wanted it. Hopefully that takes care of the rest of the CC. It does not quite. That is bad. Flame Flinger's doing its thing. I'm going to get a preemptive rage ready because I know the enemy minion prince is right there. Because I'm only firing the minion prince, we should be good. I'm going to go Ice Golem, King, Queen, Rocket Loons over here. See if we can fight this through. More Rocket Loons. Warden is still alive, fighting DCC. I'm going to go Poison, roll Champion, and then going to try combining these 2. King takes care of that. Let's go Loons, Minion Prince, Super Wall Breaker. Okay, we'll roll champions on our own at the top side. We'll get some minions down there. She should be able to clear the town hall. I lost my minion prince. Sorry, not minion prince. I keep calling him a minion prince. I mean warden. Let's see. Let's go more my regular minions up here. Action figure is alive, but that's it. Okay, we're cut down again. Right at that mark. Darn it. I thought we were doing good. I think losing my Warden at the last part of the attack, I kind of just got lost in the sauce, which is unfortunate, but we'll do another attack. Hopefully we can bring home another 3-star. But I said this because I've been working with so many different armies. Again, not an excuse. I don't really care. We're showing all these attacks anyway. We're having fun. This stack takes some time to get used to, but being right at that 90% mark, I'll never be mad at. Okay, now let's see if we can end this video off with a 3-star, get that bad taste out of our mouth. Okay, this base is going to be definitely tough for me. But with the expos so close, I might just use a Flame Flinger here to kind of just get some corner value. Is that worth it though? I kind of think it is. So I'm going to start with that, get this Flame Flinger in here. There's no mortar nearby. The enemy RC is there though, which actually might have been a bad thing. I'm going to go for the opposite side Rage Tower with my Warden. Healers in. Going to make sure that Town Hall obviously goes down because I can't not get that down. But let's focus up here. I'm going to go Baby Dragon to kind of clear some of these trash buildings. I'm going to snipe out this Archer Tower. And I think okay, maybe needed 2. That's fine. I actually might need 3. Oh, that was a waste. I should have just doubled up. And I would have got that cleared. Warden soloing this Ricochet Cannon is fine. I'm going to add some more damage in here. See if that goes down. It does. Once the Warden clears this, I'm going to get ready to Fireball. But I'm not in too big of a rush either. Let's send in a Headhunter. We're going to go invisibility, invisibility, fireball, and we should be good to go. Warden's going to clear this. Oop, keep my Warden alive. That rage was such a waste, man. I did not need that at all. Okay. Rocket Loons like this. And then I'm going to get minions down. Reason I'm going crazy with the Rocket Loons, I want to set the funnel for my king and queen. Royal Champion I'm going to use at the opposite side, so it can get some more damage down. Keep my Warden alive through this. I'm going to get the Rage. Here comes the Poison on the Furnace as well. While we fight through there, I'm going to go Ice Golem, King, Queen. 2 Wizards as well. Let's go Super Wall Breaker, Headhunter. Warden, are you okay for right now? You like kinda are, semi, but I'm going to rage this up. Get the Warden in towards here. And then I think he should be able to take care of the Monolith. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Pop the King ability. Nice. And then I'm going to go Rocket Loons for this backside kind of damage. Pop the Queen ability. Super Wall Breaker, send them in. Warden's actually going to join up here, which might be good. Oh, that ice block is such a waste. Oh no, that was supposed to be to keep my Warden alive, and I just absolutely get nicked by that. Well, let's get some archers down here. But yeah, we're just going to cut just a little bit short again. And you know what? Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm going to eat it, and I tried doing this the best I could. Again, I'm going to leave it to the 5 videos, because 5 videos, oh my gosh, that shows how much this attack really messed me up. The 5 attacks. That's usually what's good for these videos. They get too long, but again, if you want to see more, I can do more, but I usually keep it to the 5 to 7-ish range. One attack I usually use to practice before I start filming, just so you guys kind of get a little behind the scenes look at the curtain. But yeah, tough times. If you're using this army, let me know. I genuinely think, because I'm trying to explain, talk, and do the attack, it makes it a tad bit harder, so cut me some slack. But hey, again, in the 90s, I think a couple of mistakes we don't make, we get the 3-star. I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys want to see. Peace out.